What is going on, Mad Spiderverse? Thank you for joining me again today for another video. Before I get into the actual subject matter of the video, just want to say another massive thank you to all the new subscribers, to all the legends in the community that have done little bits of sub pushes for me, including Brandon from Mon Comics and Mark from Legion of Comics. Yes, this weekend on Spidey's Outback, which will be 11 AM Sunday. This weekend for Australia, that's Australian Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Savings Time, which I think is, I'm pretty sure it's 7 PM Saturday night, Eastern Time, Eastern US Time. There'll be a giveaway show. I'll be doing the grand drawing, obviously, of my Road to 700 subscriber giveaway. There will be some other giveaways because a few people have reached out and said, oh, I want to do a giveaway to help out as well. So thank you to all of them. Obviously, they will be either joining me, or if they can't make it, we'll still be doing the drawing. But thank you to every single one of those. More details of those will actually happen on the show. But most people know that Brandon from Mon Comics has already notified everybody through community tabs and a few posts and things like that he'll be doing the drawing, and he's shown the books that he's giving away, which I greatly appreciate for that. But yeah, there will be a few others that have reached out and have said, yeah, I'd love to do a giveaway on your show as well. So once again, thank you so much for all of that. So yeah, this weekend, be there or be square, as they say. So anyway, let's get into it. I did visit my friend Andrew down at Pop Toys. So you know what time it is. It's time for a pop vinyl haul. Now I know, like, pop vinyls, not everybody's thing anymore. Like, a lot of people used to be into it years and years ago when the craze happened and things like that. And most people have either sold off their collection or just kept one or two ones that they really like. I'm still stuck in it. I still love it anyway. But yeah, just mainly all the Spidey stuff. Unless it's the comic covers. The comic covers, I'm getting all the Marvel ones. Psh, idiot. But yeah, I'm loving that as well. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's go to the small boxes first. Alright, so I can't even honestly remember what's come out. There's so many of them. There's been a lot of Spidey releases in the last sort of month or so. So I know there'll be another haul coming, I think, in the next couple of weeks. But let's get into this one anyway. So we've got some more gamerverse stuff. So they seem to be releasing a lot of like additional ones for the gamerverse, like especially the Spider-Man and the Miles games, and also still for across the Spider-Verse, they're still releasing new ones as well, just to anything to generate more money. But this one is City Sound Suit Miles Morales. Oh god, yeah, it just keeps going. Got a nice little, looks like a bowler hat on there. So, very cool. Yeah, another Gamerverse. So, Black Suit, Harry Osborn. As soon as I saw that, my first thought was Agent Venom, but I'm trying to do this without too much glare. More Gamerverse. So that's Gamerverse Scream, one of the symbiotes. It's quite a large mouth she has there. Take that any way you want to take it. Use a pun if you need to. Advanced Suit 2.0 Symbiote Takeover. God, they're even getting huge with their names as well. So it's obviously the Gamerverse Spidey, but getting taken over by the symbiote or halfway through. Alright, so this is just a standard one, not a Gamerverse one. So it's a symbiote suit Spider-Man. just a newer version in a different pose, but you know, that's how they get you. We'll release like 200 of the same pop, we'll just do it in separate poses and give it a new number and people will buy it, and that's how it works. And the last one for this box is Anti-Venom Suit Peter Parker. So very, very cool. All right, we'll put those back in there in the box. And then we will get on to box number 2. All right. All right, so this one's all full as well. So this might be a little bit of a long video, so please strap in and yeah, bear with me. So what we've got now, Miles Morales Iron Spider. So this is obviously a so this is not from the gamerverse, so this is a newer iteration. That actually looks really cool. So I'd say that'd be a new costume in probably one of the new comics. We have a Spider-Man Fear Itself suit. I do vaguely remember the Fear Itself storyline. This is actually so this is a standard series, but it's also a glow in the dark. I didn't actually mind the Fear Itself suit. Not too overly complicated, but I didn't mind it. Miles Morales Iron Spider. And this is actually a chase edition. So the chases, quite often a lot harder to get, because they're usually got to be taken out of like a collector corp box or one of the loot crate boxes or something like that. So they're actually quite a bit harder to get a hold of. So big shout out to my boy Andrew for being able to get that for me. Scarlet Spider, and this is the Kane Scarlet Spider with the black and red suit. A little bit more. I didn't actually mind that suit as well. It's a little bit simpler, but it was, yeah, I didn't actually mind the design. Alright. What else we got? So this is just a plain Spider-Man, but he's actually holding like a little puppy. As I said, they get you any way they can get you. That looks like a that just says Funko Special Edition. They put stickers on it, make it look like a special edition, not necessarily. I think this is actually the first release of this particular character. Obviously, if you are up to date, I think it was last year or the year before they actually brought out this character. Some people had, didn't mind it. I know my boy Rob Fatstacks actually liked the character, and it's Chasm. So, I actually didn't mind the design of that character either. It actually looked pretty cool. So that's another box down. Alright, one more of the small boxes. This one's almost full. Alright, so you've seen me do the Venomized pops before. There's actually Carnageized ones now as well. So we've got Carnage Ghost Spider, and that actually looks pretty wicked. So they're just calling it Carnage Ghost Spider, but Carnageized. Whichever way you want us to look at it. So Carnage Captain America, or Carnageized Captain America. Then obviously, even though Captain America's not a Spidey character, they did that the same with the Venomized stuff, so I still get them. So Carnageized, or Carnage Black Panther, and that actually looks more Carnage than Black Panther in that pop, because there's only very little sort of left that hasn't been taken over. So they almost look like horror pops. Alright, so we got Superior Spider-Man. So that's very cool. And then we got an old school Peter Parker / Spider-Man. So obviously the split down the middle. So that is very cool as well. Beautiful. So that's that box done as well. And then last but not least, you know there's going to be some comic covers. I don't think there's that many in there though. I think there's only a couple in there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's only 2 in here. So Deadpool from Deadpool Kills Deadpool, number 2. So he's actually looks like he's eating a taco or a chimichanga or something, or maybe a hot dog. There's so many they can do with Deadpool. It's just gets beyond a joke, and that's what the cover that it's from. And as I mentioned before, I do like these really because they, they've got that sort of hard thing, so you could sort of display it with or without the outside cardboard. It'll still look really cool. And lucky last one is a Rocket Raccoon. So it's from Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. I don't know what volume that is because obviously there's been a few volumes. But once again, that is really cool. So, beautiful. So that is it for this Pop Vinyl haul. Thank you so much for tuning in, sticking it all the way to the end if you did. If you just fast forwarded and just watch what I showed, and that's fine too. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. So as I said, don't forget, this weekend, Spidey's Outback. Giveaway is happening. Please come hang out, join the chat. Obviously there'll be some people joining the panel as well, so more than welcome to jump on. The link will go out to a few of the group chats that I'm part of, but if you want to, obviously if you're not part of those group chats, I'm more than happy to send them out to you individually as well. But anyway, thank you once again. Do all the usual YouTube stuff, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment if you want to, and most of all, please hit that subscribe button. But yep, thank you very much once again. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.